Previously on cancel culture.
Let's go say interesting game, see what he says. I just want to know why he did it, the crux. I want to get to the crux of it. Yeah, it's a possibility it can still hit you too through the dead hard because it's a straight. Next time, don't be big-headed in your comments. Sincerely, Scott Junn's favourite white knight. Ah, it's a Scott Junn fan. Next time, don't be big-headed. What? I agreed with True. Freedom of speech warrior gets what he deserves. So you camp. Was that where this has come from? You blah 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 for breakfast, mate. Are you okay? Yeah, we were talking about the match. Absolute clout demon. Oh, he's one of those clout guys. Because I agree with True, guys, I'm getting a bit of hate from the Jundians, Scott Junn's fans. I'm not blaming Scott Junn for this, by the way. This is not Scott Junn. This is this moron. And they think I'm up True's ass, or like I'm friends with True Talent or whatever. And now they're all very immature. Let's go. I've said for you to stop. You're not stopping, and now you're playing the victim, just like someone else did. So this is what that Kubo guy tweeted just now. I just noticed this after stream. I don't follow him around like a lost boy. Love it how content creators think just because they have a bigger following, they can try and bully me off here. I'll make a proper response in a week when I can be bothered. Some people need to get an ego check. Right, so this is in response to so I recorded a video on stream, which is going to be shown after I just have a conversation with you guys, basically pointing out all of the failures in his points that he makes, because none of it's real, it's all fake, it's all lies and all that stuff. You don't have to take my word for it now, you can go and watch that, that's coming up. But basically, he calls me, you know, I need an ego check that I'm bullying him off the platform. I provide proof that no one's bullying anyone off a platform. There was one comment from one guy from my community and I pulled him up and he apologized. That's the best I can do, you know what I mean? I don't have a toxic community, so I don't necessarily have to worry about this all the time. Thank God. It's really nice. But then I responded with this. Again, the narrative of this guy, who is bullying anyone off anything, dude? You acted like a 5-year-old, spread lies about me. I responded to you like a man, and that's that. No one's trying to cancel you, Kubo. No one's trying to get you off a platform. I'm not bullying you. Allow me to show you what bullying is, my friend. This is bullying. Yeah? This is bullying. Freedom of speech warrior gets what he deserves. And there's a lot more here, guys. You can watch the video after this. I show all my proof because that's what I do. And here's Turjay, by the way. Good on you, Turjay. Good lad. Good community as well. Go like and subscribe on his YouTube channel and Twitch. But you're the one that needs an ego check. They always play victim after starting shit. They do, man. They bully you because I agree with True, so he doesn't like me because of that reason. I agreed with someone, he doesn't agree with that, so he's toxic. He's just like Scott Junn, mate. It's exactly the same thing. And he provides facts and everything for these people, and they don't seem to understand it. So that's what the next video is. It's coming up just now. I provide all the proof and break down exactly what happened and how it happened. And hopefully that's going to be enough for my community and everyone surrounding it to understand that this guy is extremely toxic. He's delusional, and he's just playing victim now after bullying me. So it's bullshit. But that's it, guys. Hopefully I don't have to deal with this individual ever again. He's absolutely just delusional. He's a disgusting human being. Disgusting. Anyway, guys, that's it. Enjoy the rest of the clip. Hope you enjoy the evidence. It's all on my stream from tonight as well. See you later. This guy. Anyway, let's just go over it real quickly. He wants to clear up some of the points he made. I know no matter what I say, this is basically going into the void of comments, right? So he admits there that, you know, because I'm a busy YouTuber, I get thousands of comments, yeah? Okay, so we've analyzed that. I didn't stream snipe you. I pulled up the live stream after the match to see what wonderful and beautiful comments you and your chat had to say about you. We were all laughing at him. No one actually said you're a piece of shit or anything like that. So also he's seen... I don't believe he didn't stream snipe. It's easy to say that to get out of that point, so I don't believe that. That's fine though. My comment about Scott being Scott's favorite white knight was sarcastic in nature. Yeah, it wasn't funny. It was bad taste, and it made you look like a tosser. 3, I camped you once in a basement. Any other time after the fact is purely the game running its course. You were deliberately going after me because you didn't like me. So your 3 points right now have been scrapped. Okay. 4, you have this is the funny one. You have stated in comments to others that you had zero correspondence with me previously, despite knowing full well we've had a discussion. He even quotations this, and I want you guys to remember this bit. It's really important. Okay. Had a discussion in your comments 2 weeks ago in which you ignored anything I had to say because you were riding on True's wave of let's cancel culture BS. If you want me to pull up the evidence, I can 100% provide it on Twitter, on Steam, or any other social media outlet you'd like, because you are 100% lying out of your ass on this one, Chief. So he's saying we had a discussion in the comments section of YouTube, but then I ignored it. Okay? So that's not a discussion. That's straight up. It's not a discussion. If I didn't speak with you, it's not a discussion. Okay. You've stated in a video previously that entitled elite member Tilt was being racist towards True by wearing a flat cap. Newsflash, it's not racist in the slightest. Explain to me why a white American person can be racist to a white English person. I'd love to know. It wasn't the cap that was the issue, even though that was very derogatory, by the way. Do you know what I mean? Where's that definition you got of me of racism, Kim? Racism, prejudice and discrimination or antagonism of an individual, community, or institution against a person or people on the basis of their membership of a particular racial or ethnic group, in this case English, white, typically one that is a minority or marginalized. Typically one that's a minority. It was a white American making fun of a white British with their accent and where they come from. For me, I am personally putting that under the racism banner. I did it in my video and I still mean it now. Xenophobia, that's fine. You can call it xenophobia if you want. That's not what I'm calling it. That's what I'm calling it. And that's where I stand. Okay? I don't care if it's not a black party in that conversation. It doesn't matter. It'd be me. I have South African friends. They're white. If I started doing their accent and walking around and making fun of them and the way they live and the way they act and all that stuff, people would call me a racist, would they not? There's a lot of South Africans living in Australia and vice versa because we get along with each other very well. We're just a very close-knit tribe, if you will. It's like New Zealanders and Australians. Just getting rid of that point. It's racism to me. That's how I see it. The cap was just further putting down somebody. Okay? All right, moving forward. We're nearly done. Yeah, the entitled elite. We've done that. You state, don't go send any hate. Yet I've had a video dislike bombed. My Twitter comments being used as a form of harassment, knowing full well that you and your community breed in your comments section. Right, I've provided evidence for number 6. Again, I didn't know this guy, and I'm going to address the discussion soon as well. Okay? So evidence for this is here. So this is Kubo's Twitch. You can't dislike videos on Twitch. Do we understand that? Cool, we'll get rid of that. He's been harassed on Twitter. Okay? He's got no comments on his Twitter. This one's fine. It's just his friends. I've had a look at everything. Yeah? No hate. Friends. Yeah? Cool. Look at this. Heard you've been talking about me again. It's a retweet from a friend. Fine. No hate. You guys can check all this out yourself just to prove a point. Yep. Just nice stuff. Cool. You guys can check all this you like. I did anyway. And this is a response 4 hours ago. My response to all the drama, get nay-nayed. Bit of a child. Not a problem. Then we go to the videos. He happens to have 2 videos on his channel on YouTube. You cannot visibly see the likes or dislikes because he's shut it off. And he's got 1 comment with nice dislikes. Now I know this guy, and Nizvo, I don't know him. I've seen him in my comment section before. You're a dickhead for going onto his video and doing that. But if this is the harassment that he's talking about, one comment, and I've been fucking copying it from your group, that's, you better get a grip. So yeah, to that person, that Nizvo guy, don't go and be a twat, mate. It's stupid. I'll call that out. But it's one comment. It's one comment. One harassment. What a dickhead. All right, cool. Moving on. So I've destroyed that point. Using my content is a way of bashing me, infringes my copyright of my material, and I don't give you the rights to do it. That's fine. I don't actually need your permission. If you actually look into the fair use and rights of YouTube, I'm allowed to use other people's content and mark a commentary on it, which allows me under fair use to do that. If I was to show your content and just in its raw footage for the entire video, you'd have every right to destroy me. This is a threat to cancel me as well, which is exactly what Scott Junn did. So I wouldn't expect anything else out of you. Feel free to try to DMCA. They'll yell at you. They'll laugh at you, and you won't be able to do anything. So have a good one with that. But there you go. So yeah, you're not going to cancel me today, big boy. Minus rep means literally that's about the Steam profile. Couldn't care less about that. That was just a comment I made. Yeah, whatever. Me making sassy and stupid remarks in response to those in your comments isn't weird. It's called having a laugh. No. It's you make yourself look like an idiot, mate, and you did. In conclusion, thanks for the video on me. Thanks for the hate mob, as I've showed you the evidence of the hate mob, the one comment you created. And finally, you played yourself. Sincerely, Kubo, XO. And then I respond with, and I'm nearly done, guys. Sorry, I just want to ruin this guy's life. I'm just joking. I didn't read all that because I can't be asked, because yeah, that's a fucking essay. I've only read it just on stream. I want you... Okay, so about the discussion thing, yeah, guys? About the discussion thing. So on these videos, I got thousands of comments. Thousands of comments, yeah? Thousands. And he says he can provide proof, and I'm sure he can. He says that he commented and I didn't respond because I was ignoring him. Or, I just want everyone to understand this for a second, I didn't see his comment. And I didn't know he was a streamer, so I didn't know I had to grab his name and put him on a pedestal somewhere and go, oh, I better respond to you. I didn't know who this guy was. So he's saying that we had a discussion, but then he's saying I ignored him. So I'm confused. The fact of the matter is I didn't see his comment. So apparently there's a comment in one of the True Talent videos that I did. I can't find it. I quickly skimmed through today and I couldn't find it. I'm sure he can provide proof. I'm sure he did comment. Doesn't mean I responded, and it also doesn't mean I had a discussion with you, mate. Get a grip! Moving on. My wife says, just to clarify, your huge list of complaints, number 7, it's a huge list, by the way. If you look up the fair use content, yeah, she just goes over the copyright laws and stuff like that, because we actually look into this sort of stuff. P.S. Here's the definition of racism. And she reads what I said earlier. And since you're such a huge fan of reading through comments, if you do your research, you'll find MrGimms actually corrected himself and said it was xenophobia. I did, but it's so all under the umbrella that it's just ridiculous. So yes, technically it was racist, as xenophobia falls under the umbrella. Okay? And then he goes, tell me how the fucking item of clothing is xenophobic. And you get it, guys, yeah? Do I have to keep going? And he commented 1 minute ago, oh, okay, cool. How about you actually be a fucking man yourself and not be arrogant and big-headed? See, he's just getting angry now. Big-headed and read what I have to say. You tell me to fucking man up, yet you haven't got the bollocks to actually reply to me. And yeah, as you guys can see, I responded to him and shut him down. Anyway, guys, have we had enough? Is that enough, Kim? You guys good? Well, there's your response, you little fucking toad. And I'm now going to block and delete him because I don't want to speak to him any further. And I can't stand him. So, yeah, there you go, guys. In conclusion, it's just another cancel culture who tried to get me. And it's not going to work. Again, I provided proof and everything. You guys can look into it yourself. It's not really super important. Have a lovely day, Kubo. XO!
Let's go!